offense working from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The quick out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Lost the throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position and they force the incompletion.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires to the right. He's got an open man. There he goes. Turning it on. He's a touchdown, South Carolina. And the Gamecocks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jacobs. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdown, so they'll try to move the chains on fourth and short. Trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker. I don't know if it was luck or aggression. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers. Finds his man in the middle.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got the quick pass. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing. Clock is wound down. Just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it first and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? When he on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, going to the air. Pass is incomplete. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Bennett. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal.
Touchdown, Gamecock! To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
And he'll be brought down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
That's caught. It's Harbor. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A really nice day from this this quarterback over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done it.
There he goes! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They send the tight end in motion. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Wiggles free. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. He wants it all. Touchdown!